Since I was a little kid, I liked writing. No, not writing like that. Writing words. Here's something I wrote in first grade. My daddy encouraged me. So did my mother. She thought I was going to be famous. So she saved a whole lot of what I wrote. Here's some stuff from second grade and third grade. And here I am, receiving a Whiting Award from Mrs. Young, the principal, when I graduated from third grade. I wanted to be a reporter like Brenda Starr. In high school, I helped with the Pony Express, the student paper, and I was the editor of the junior college paper, Macintosh Express, when the real newspaper offered me a job, and the Laredo Times hired me as a police reporter. Now that was a dream job, because law enforcement was my second favorite career. John Wayne, Wild Bill Hickok. My dad and my brothers, they taught me how to use a gun. But my folks thought being a journalist was more dignified, so I covered the cop beat instead of being a cop. Until I went rogue. I applied at the Webb County Sheriff's Office, and Sheriff Mario Santos hired me. I went to the academy and earned my badge. For a year, I was a reporter and a law officer, both full-time. It was crazy, but I was in heaven. It couldn't last. My city editor, Bill Bolden, still tells the story of how it came to an end.
And you looked me square in the face and took a deep breath, and the eyes rolled back in your head, and you fainted. Just pitched forward right into my arms. And so we laid you on the floor, and there was a lot of chaos and confusion. But you came to in a little bit, and we went ahead and did our work, and then we said we were going to have to talk when we got back to the paper. The stress of two full-time jobs in those particular fields it's just going to eat you alive. Either one of the jobs alone would eat you alive, but having two of those jobs at the same time is just a lethal combination.
So I turned in my badge, and I haven't regretted it. As a reporter, I've covered major stories in the United States and Mexico. The Luby's massacre in Colleen, at the time the worst mass shooting in the U.S. with 24 dead. The siege at Waco that left more than 80 dead. Assassination of the Mexican president candidate Luis Donaldo Colosio. I've interviewed 5 Mexican presidents, including Vicente Fox, the first opposition candidate elected in a century, and these 4 U.S. presidents. As a manager, I was the first female editor of my hometown paper, and the mayor even declared Didi Fuentes Day. Now in San Antonio, I helped edit the Sutherland Springs shooting coverage, and most recently I was tear gassed at one of the first Black Lives Matter protests. So it's still an adventure.